91. Think, feel, and believe. 91, 91, 90. Think, feel, and believe. 91, 91, 91. Hey, you can find me at Select Star Mate. You can find me at Select Star Mate. Yeah. And when you watch these videos, make sure you like them. Make sure you share them. Make sure you share them. Just joking. Evolve or repeat. Evolve or repeat. Evolve or repeat. Which commonly refers to, well, you gonna change, or you just gonna end up in the same situation as you before. You're just gonna end up in the same situation before, and that's the change, bro. Well, that's just that means, evolve or repeat. That means move past where you're at right now, or you're going to just end up right back where you started again, And generally, the fault from that comes from what you wish to think, feel, and believe. Yeah. Because thoughts give you feelings. And those feelings nurtures inside you. Those feelings nurtures inside you. That nurtures inside you, and then they start giving you beliefs. I mean, I don't know, and I use these examples. Just a little bit from my own life, use these examples. These examples, and one of these examples, as a little kid, and I just want to, make a disclaimer, sort of, a disclaimer, sort of, a disclaimer, sort of, and the disclaimer is that, well, I couldn't say here, my parents did this to me, and that's not necessarily to say to blame them and that I got these issues that my parents, because sooner or later in your life you have to take responsibility for yourself and be able to grow yourself and move past past some of the challenges that you got in your life. You got to move past some of the challenges that you got in your life and be able to move on and ascend to greater areas of accomplishment and goals and happiness. If you want to be able to get some things in life, you got to move towards a direction that's going to give you more happiness. More happiness. Or evolve, I'll repeat. But anyway, okay. So here's my story. So when I was a little boy, I was always acting silly and having fun and doing stuff and making jokes and all that kind of stuff as a kid, and I remember one time going out and I probably told this story before in one of my other videos, but here it is again. I'm just letting it out. I'm letting it out. Well, I don't feel like anyway, so I remember going out. I remember as a little kid, and I was probably like 5, whatever. And I'll never forget this, because there's just poignant things that happen to you sometimes that have such a profound effect on you. I took my hair and I blew dry. I was in my little pajamas, my little white pajamas, and I took my hair and I blew dry it all sticking up straight. Yeah, I was sticking up straight, and went out into the living room, and on the TV, and I went to present myself. Went out to present myself, and my mother and my sister laughed, but then my dad was like, "That's stupid. You're always doing something that's stupid." So I took that on. I began to take that on in my life, and eventually That was like the first stages of me stuffing who I was, and the whole stuff. And that little guy that was always acting silly and doing something. Yeah. Doing all that kind of stuff, So, but the thing of it is, and then the thing of it is that no matter whether I was stuffed inside, whether I was stuffed inside, I still was who I was. And I was still trying to get out. Yeah. I was still trying to get out, And so, I involved myself in different things. It was like that energy was trying to keep pushing me to, to change, to bring out the real me. I must become who I am. I must become who I am. I must become who I am. And, there's a lot of people out there, not necessarily like me, but maybe, you've got dreams or desires or things that you want to do, goals, become a real estate trillionaire, whatever it is, whatever the goals, whatever, educational goals, whatever it is, you got those things inside you. You got those things inside of you. And whatever it is inside of you kind of revolves around the point of what I'm trying to say, y'all. What I'm trying to say here is that you need to evolve or repeat. That means you need to push yourself to change. Need you push yourself to change, Need you mean to put yourself to change, okay? Okay, so because you don't put yourself to change, if you don't evolve or repeat, you're just going to keep going back. And don't you want to know something? You want to know something? I'll tell you something. You want to know something? I'll tell you something. Repeat doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to repeat like the same behavior or anything like that. Repeat might mean that you put yourself in the same negative, lull, detrimental, negative feelings that you have, sadness, disappointment, because you didn't take that chance and you didn't move. So here you are feeling the same feelings that you felt before, and the disappointment and the downtrodden on yourself, and whatever else it is that comes with it, whatever else it is that comes from it, it just puts you down. It just puts you and brings you down. It just puts and brings you down. So repeating can also mean putting yourself back into, that dysfunctional, comfortable. I mean, it's not comfortable. It's not really comfortable. Dysfunctional, comfortable. You feel it. It's not comfortable. Comfortable isn't really what I'm trying to say. Yeah. No, it's not really comfortable. But it's just what you're used to, right? It's what you've conditioned yourself into a position to be. You just condition yourself to be in such a way, that you track of the same things, that you do the same things, so you can keep yourself down and boxed in because that's what you're used to, I mean, like, say for example, I was, what happened to me, the little story that I told you about me. What if and I'm sure I did, is that I attracted situations that caused other people to reject me. I can't really think of any ones now, but I can tell you that as a child growing up through school and even all the way up into high school, that I wasn't very outgoing and didn't have a lot of confidence, right? So I was like, show as you like. I was just constantly keeping myself down and not allowing myself to be free, to be me. To be free to be me. You want to be free to be you. You want to be you want to be free to be you. You want to be free to be you. Well, let me tell you. You want to be free to be you. Evolve, or repeat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.